Hi everyone, this is Courtney from ArtStacks, and today we're going to be talking about fussy cutting. So there are a few options we have when we're fussy cutting. The first one is to cut right along the edge of the image. So I'm just going to cut hard up against the image, trying as best I can to cut right along the edge of the line. But you don't have to be too fussy because I'm going to show you what to do at the end with all those little white edges that you're probably going to end up with. Alright, so I finished cutting out my flower, and as you might be able to see, I've got some little bits of white around the edge of the flower and the stem, especially where I haven't been able to cut close up to the line. So instead of get really fussy with those edges and try to cut them out, I'm actually going to use some ink, some black ink, and just go in over those white parts. Okay, so I've inked in the white parts of the flower just to hide any imperfections or any gaps. The flower would now be ready to use on a coloured background or a darker background such as this one. Without all those little white edges around it, that would be noticeable on the background. Okay, so the second option you have when cutting out the image is to leave a very small gap around the edge of the image, and this is going to be easier and quicker to cut out, but it does also depend on the effect that you're going for with the image and the background that you're using. So I'll show you how it looks in a second. First, I'm just going to cut it out. I'm going to choose this flower right here. So I'm going to go in and leave a sort of 2 or 3 millimeter gap around the edge of the image. I'm going to show you the difference between option 1 and option 2. So this is option 2, which I just cut out. It's got that gap around the edge, and it makes it stand out much more against a busy background. So this is one kind of look you can go for. And just to compare, here is the flower that we cut out in option 1. So I'm just putting it here so you can see the difference between the two kind of looks that you get with a different cutting style. So good luck with your fussy cutting, and feel free to check out our social media for more inspiration on how to use our products.